She could never die. Born in the dark, but I chose to be the light. Look at me funny, I caught out your evil light. Words of advice, bitch, don't kill my vibe. No more depression, please don't kill my pride. Road of religion, I'm catching them green lights. Spread out my wings, I'm catching them free flights. Free as a bird, out of sight. Singing every little thing gonna be alright, yeah. Hey,
Yo, what's the word, gang? We back. Another week, another episode of the Gentleman's Lounge. Welcome back. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. You already know it's your boy, Jarrett. To my left, we got the bald-headed folks himself.
Yeah.
Bald-ass Les. And to my right, we got the ugliest of the handsomest phenom, AJ.
Why I gotta be the ugliest of the handsomest?
My bad, big dog. It's all love, bro. It's all love, I swear. And to my immediate right, we got a season 4 favorite. You know what I'm saying? She had to come back to.
Was I a favorite?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So you got a lot of love on your episode. You know what I'm saying. So people wanted to see you come back and talk your shit again. So for y'all who didn't tune in to the last season, welcome back, Miss Jei Storm.
Hello.
Jei Storm.
I'm so excited to be back.
And if they haven't seen it, go watch it.
Yes.
Facts.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Facts. No, Jei Storm came and she talked her shit that one episode, and motherfuckers was just like, oh damn, we need to see more of her. For whatever reason it was, nigga, last season all the women that we had come on, everybody was just like, oh no, we need them back.
Well, that's because they was honest.
No, exactly.
And then the girls in the background
probably more
like, oh
honest than
hell
y'all.
yeah, I can tell my truth now.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a slut when you want to be.
Damn. So for those people who don't know you or didn't watch or tune in last season, just give them a little bit of backstory of who you are and you know what I'm saying, how you're a good friend of us. We all know you, but tell the people out there who don't know.
I'm just me, just doing me. I'm
Oh
a
my
mom.
God. Just vague ass.
I know, I'm a mom. You know, I'm just living
Shout out
life.
to the moms
I live
out
my
there,
best
man.
life and taking it
I'm
a day
living my
at a
best
time.
life.
As it should be.
Okay.
Damn.
Exactly.
You being
Okay.
modest, though. You being a
She
modest.
being real modest, man. Go ahead and run down her accolades.
You
Got
big
that
in the
because
music game too.
Man.
Your family got a music background.
Yes.
You got a
Modeling.
music background. You definitely got a unique story.
facts.
On top of that, I mean, you representing Grey Goose too.
Absolutely.
Doing your thing.
I love the Grey Goose
Social
gang.
media wise, you be doing some dope content with that. So if y'all want to go ahead check out the page.
Tune in.
You know, if y'all want her to help, go ahead and manage that for y'all. Go ahead, shout out Jay.
Bro, I've been trying to get her to help me with my
First of
my
all,
content.
I offered to help you a long time ago.
I know,
Sounds about
but
right.
she use Snapchat, and I just be like, I don't even know how to turn that shit on no more.
That's terrible as shit.
No.
And you're a captain of a boat.
I co-captain Storm.
Co-captain, yeah.
Co-captain Storm.
Co-captain Storm.
Summertime. What I learned how to drive the boat this summer.
I'm the captain now.
Wait, so you on the boat now?
I don't
captain
own
of
it,
the
but you
boat.
know, I was like, helping out, and I was on there. I'm just saying, I know how to do a little thing or two. So call me next summer.
They
Lake
pay
Michigan.
They pay her ride and drive the boat.
Yes,
It's up in this stuff. You feel me?
Entrepreneur, a Renaissance woman.
Yes,
That's what's up.
do a lot
Respect,
of many
for sure.
hats. You know, I
Facts.
just be chilling,
Good
Yeah.
shit. Hey, I ain't mad at it.
And today I'm chilling with y'all. So
Yeah.
we're talking
Again,
about-
you know what I'm saying? In a new studio,
I
you know
love
what I'm
it.
saying? Different environment. You
Yes.
feel me?
Shout out
It
World
feels
View.
good.
She not drinking it today because she doing a.
I'm doing 75 hard challenge, guys.
That's 75 hours or 75
75
days?
days of working out. It's challenged by Andy Frisella, and it's really like a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's a body thing." It's not just body; it's a mental thing. And for me, it's been really great. Definitely like challenging my discipline and my
I gotta check that
consistency
out.
and my follow through.
So what's the challenge consist of?
Working out twice a day, 45 minutes each time, drinking a gallon of water every
7
day.
days a week?
75 days, every single day,
Oh, that's
Twice
wild.
a day?
twice a day.
That's wild.
I mean, is one of the workouts like running?
Whatever you want it to be, you know?
Whatever you want.
Pilates,
up,
yeah.
down.
Dangerous to
Yeah, so like
Twice
every
a day?
Twice a day for 75
75
days.
days.
For
You know, you can
45
choose if you wanna do,
minutes?
like a yoga or a
2.5 months.
you know, and
They should.
Yeah,
That
that ain't
challenge
bad.
should have like a little subscript, like, hey, you know what? Not responsible for.
I mean, I'm sure it does this.
Yeah.
You know, at the same time, he'd be like, "Don't be no pussy."
I ain't no bitch. I ain't no
I'm like,
bitch.
okay, I'm not
Your
no.
body need a certain amount of rest to recover, y'all. Just let y'all know.
You do, you
Definitely
do.
mix
So
it in.
that's why-
Man, that's what I be
You gotta
saying.
mix it
Yeah.
But
in
that's
there,
what I
cool.
do, like a
Yeah.
running, a walking,
Yoga is
yoga, like
good.
things that
Okay.
still like stretching
Makes
the
sense.
muscles,
Yeah.
not going hard every,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
you know, every day, twice a day for 45 minutes. But it's been
thinking-
good. Read 10 pages of like a self improvement. Reading 10 pages every day.
I love that.
Take a progress pick every day. So yeah, I've seen bodily results and definitely like mental. like it's been good. Before I started this, I'm not gonna lie, and Lester knows, I was going through it. Like I was just like not
What day are
my
you on?
best
What
self.
day are you on right now?
I'm on day 24.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
You doing your thing.
And I was just not, and no
dope.
alcohol. So that's why I'm not drinking. And let me tell you, I love my Grey Goose.
I feel you.
What's that right there?
So that
No,
is
I'm messing with
water.
I said, man, you got a lot of
wish it was
tequila in your
great.
cup.
It's been great on the mental, like for sure. I was saying like I was talking to Lester one day, and I was just like, I haven't been good. I feel like I've been crying. Him and his wife, and I was just like, I was crying like almost every day. Like it's just seems like everything is going wrong. And like once I started this, it's just been great for like just mental, like my
Clarity.
mental health.
Yeah, that's what's up.
When you get your body like going to, sometimes it takes a lot to get your body like mentally to get up and get your body going and in the gym. But doing that part is what really helps the mental.
That's dope. You know what these challenges are doing? It's creating habits. And I
Which
learned
I
this a
need.
while ago. No, we
Yeah.
all
Good
need it.
habits.
Good
Yeah,
habits.
Good habits.
Because at the end of the day, once you realize once you start doing one thing wrong, you do a second thing wrong, third thing wrong. Next thing you
It's a
create bad
domino
habits.
effect. Yeah.
True.
And you've been becoming somebody that you like, damn, I ain't never think I was gonna get to this point.
And that happened
And that's
with
what they're
me.
doing with these challenges. It's like, okay, we're gonna create good habits because then your body's used to it. Your body's programmed to it. I miss those days.
I do
So
too.
we get back.
But
I'm
the
gonna get it back.
athlete-
I'm gonna get it
I do
back.
too.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
it back.
I remember
What's your goal
pre-pandemic.
on this challenge though? The 70.
One, it really does have to do more so with the discipline and like mental. I mean, I have body goals like tightening and toning and all that, and just kind of look my best self. But it really is just like the mental clarity and discipline and like following through, sticking to things, like being consistent, because it's easy to fall off like the train. And I will do it in a heartbeat. I will find an excuse.
A strong body. A strong body prepares a strong mind.
Strong mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So, yeah.
Command, shout out to you.
Thank
you know
you.
what I'm saying?
Day
It
24
take
and
21 days to create a habit, you know what I'm saying? You on day
67
20.
days to rewire the brain. So that's why I was like, maybe that's where they got the 75 days from. But
Wonder why
67 days to rewire the brain.
because I go like 58 days.
Yeah, it's just-
And that one thing throw you off. You're like, damn, I'm on this
Exactly.
couch.
All right, yeah, you should hit the blunt.
Yeah, right. Like, oh, why not? Shit. Like,
Yeah.
bad habits
look,
get created.
Yeah.
Facts.
So we about to reverse roles. We usually do at the end of the show. Tonight's conversation, we ask you get to pick a card and ask us a question and vice versa. So we're kind of going to start that with the conversation today with tonight's
Okay.
conversation. So I got two questions for you. Well, one, and then you're going to ask us the other question. I'm going to hand you the phone because we don't
Okay.
have the physical cards.
All right.
So, all right, your phone dies. You ask your significant other to use theirs and they refuse. What happens next?
I mean, of course, my headspace is going somewhere.
That's a no-no.
If I get caught cheating, that don't mean I don't trust you.
right.
So what is it? Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
What? That's your shit.
My wife
Your
hates
phone
those, yeah.
dies. You ask your significant other to use
use
theirs.
his, and
They
he-
refuse. What happens next?
I mean, I don't know. It's probably gonna be a conversation. It's
gonna be a lot of words being
yeah,
exchanged.
it's gonna be
Oh,
a conversation.
for
I'm gonna feel
sure.
away. I might act away
Yeah, makes sense.
respectfully.
What kind of way is you acting respectfully?
Respectfully.
Now, by significant other, you mean like your spouse significant other, or like your
Spouse, it could be
girlfriend or boyfriend?
spouse,
significant
girlfriend, and boyfriend. Your
like
long
it's
term
different.
It ain't no
It's
situation.
all that.
Your side chick,
It's
your
all
side
so I'm
chick,
saying.
your
So
side
I think like girlfriend,
side, you can't-
girlfriend,
side. You can't
fiance,
side.
wife.
Sometimes your
No.
sides you get. Sometimes you be falling in love with the sides.
Even
and
if I
then
don't
you
want to get, if it was my girlfriend, I don't have to give you my phone.
True. That's why I say your
And it
husband
ain't
and
that I'm
wife
hiding
too.
something. I was like, no, because I know you're going to try to find something.
True.
Even if ain't nothing else. Now your wife, hell yeah. I'd be like, girl, you want the code? What you want? Because then you look like a fool if she be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Nah,
get your
yeah,
phone.
you already took it L.
They're like, yeah, I would. If my wife ever told me no, like, nah, you can't have my phone, I'd be like, I would laugh first. I'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, she messing with me. All right, cool. I'm gonna
Yeah.
give about
what if she's
5
really
minutes.
serious, like-
I'm gonna get about 5 minutes, circle back, and then I'm gonna ask again, and she'll say it again. I'm gonna ask her a third time, like,
Third time's a charm, my boy.
I said no, Lester.
I'm not gonna lie. I had a time where
I'm leaving.
he asked for the phone, and I don't have anything to hide. But there was one day and the one time, and he kept saying, "No, here, no, you know my code, or you could go on my phone." And I'm like, I don't,
set
you know,
you
I
up.
kept saying like, "Why are you saying
Yeah.
that?" Then eventually he goes, "Oh, open your phone, unlock your phone," and I was like, "What?" And I was like,
He hit you
I was
with the
like,
rope or
"Why?"
no?
Literally, someone who I have not talked to in forever. Had like text me and
Right on the spot.
and the conversation of the text
Came
was
out.
not good.
Yeah.
You know, so I was like freaking out because of that, and I was just like, "This is not good, man." That
Let's
conversation
talk
went
about it. Let's
left.
talk about that. Let's talk about
That
it. Take a moment.
conversation went left.
Not that particular moment, but let's talk about that for
talk
the
about
fans, right? Because I always play devil's advocate. I have two opinions on this. But how would you feel? I mean, if somebody texts your man or your woman and they text them something like, don't have to be crazy and inappropriate, but they could just text them like, hey, hey, missed you today. Why do you get mad at the other person receiving the message?
Receiving the message, yeah. Because I think it's the factor of what is your part in that person
Exactly.
making that comment.
Why do they feel so comfortable?
Why do they feel comfortable in making that comment?
Which is always a common question. Why do they feel so comfortable, right?
Yeah.
But then now you're accusing me and
nice.
making me feel guilty.
See,
Because what if this person just
I
like,
haven't
yo,
been in the wrong
straight
sometimes,
shoot,
and
like,
True.
See,
Yeah.
I think I'm on the side with where you're going with this because it's just like I can't control what comes out of somebody else's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
even if
But you can
no, you
control
can't.
your response.
I can control my response.
And
You know
my
what I'm
response,
saying? But
I didn't do a good response.
But
I
if
was
he
like
was giving
playing it
this-
safe for the other
you
side.
probably got stuck.
And
He was
yeah,
like,
and I responded wrong. It was wrong, and it wasn't a response that I even was like proud of. But it just was just all bad. I was like, oh shoot.
But
That-
if one is giving mixed signals and then one responds in that manner, then that person, your significant other, is at fault.
If it's mixed signals, you shouldn't be getting my phone anyway.
Exactly.
True.
Yeah.
True.
If I don't know what's
Wait,
going on
mixed
between
signals on
us,
what's
why
that?
would you have my phone?
Oh, between like your
The
partner
person
or whatever.
that,
Oh yeah.
So
No,
if I ain't really
wouldn't
comfortable with what's going on, then it's like, okay.
But it's also on you as the recipient. Even though you know you may or may not know what they're capable of, you may or may not. You can't control what they're texting. It's also if this has happened in the past, like it's on you to set those
That
boundaries.
piece, I agree.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's why
Like
I got
it's
two different opinions. I
yeah,
agree. True.
and I agree with that because it's just like, bro, I can control whatever I can control. Like if this person texts me this, hey yo, like you're wild. I may not respond or I might check them. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
if it's continuous. And then now I got to set those boundaries. Hey, like don't do this. Like this is disrespectful to my relationship or whatever I got going on. You know what I'm saying? But it's on me to set those boundaries. So now that I've set those boundaries and my significant other sees that, oh shit, she see that I've been saying this, I've been doing that, then I'm good.
That's no different
Man,
than the club.
I've set a lot of boundaries. I don't ever want to be in that position
I think more
again.
times than none,
Set a lot of
those responses you're getting from people are
because I'm
provoked.
friendly, so that's the problem. Like
But
I don't like to. It's hard for me to like.
Personality is friendly, and it always comes across as flirtatious. That's how I
Yeah, and it's like it's
fine
hard
line.
for
Me
me.
and my wife are flirtatious.
It's a fine line.
You said what?
Me and my wife are flirtatious, so we recognize like we're just social. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
social
And that's the
people
reason why it comes
saying-
across as like
As
flirtatious. But to
But
your
you know,
point, I was gonna say to Jared's point, like it's no different than the club, right? Because when I see my wife out, I see dudes coming to talk to her. Like one, I'm flattered.
Yeah.
You want to make sure.
She's a beautiful woman.
But two, absolutely. But two, my job is to see how her interaction is, how her body language is, and if I can tell that she kind of playing them, kind of send them to the side. Okay, cool. I ain't got to be insecure.
Yeah.
It's a lot of guys that would just jump automatically and think this
Yeah.
girl trip. Like, why you welcome him over here? Why you talking to him?
True.
Yeah.
Now when he approaches the second time, that's different. That's when I got to get involved. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, all right, he didn't get the first clue. Let me jump in for that. So.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, I've had those situations before where they kind of just jump off the first time though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
I see
I'm
it
like,
all
oh,
the
it's-
time.
Yep.
Bruh.
I used to be that type of person. No, I'm not. I'm not that
I had a
person.
situation
Hey,
where
what
you
Drake
in the
say?
conversation
What
with this
Drake
dude?
say? I know those type of hugs you give.
Man.
But see, I felt a way like for a period of time with my person where because for a while he did not react when certain people would come up to me and like talk to me in certain time. You know, I'm like, oh, he cool with it. You know,
Yeah.
I need
He
you
don't
right
need
now
right.
to walk up, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, do you not care? So then over time, and that was because maybe in the past my ex like cared, you know, he was more maybe insecure acting and things like that. So I thought that this new guy, maybe he didn't care like that
Yeah.
until it became the moment where he started maybe being like more aggressive when men would come up and talk or, you know, kind of acting out a certain way. That's when I was like, oh, he do love me. I just felt like eventually I had to like
Next
in my
news
own
you know.
self, like recognize that was really dysfunctional.
Right.
And that he actually did love me, but he was allowing me to be me and give me my
Right.
space
Yeah.
and allowed me to handle
that's a good, yeah.
situations and see how I handled the situations. But at the time, I was not recognizing that as actual love and just like respect.
Yeah.
Like, no, you got this. Like,
want
you a
them to-
grown
you
woman.
want them to show they want to fight for you, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then it's when you fought for me, now it's like, okay, now you needed this a couple more times. Not
That's
this is
dangerous,
out of your
too.
character. You know what I'm saying?
It's
But
dangerous too.
yeah.
So I got a follow up question to that. So is it insecure if your man pops off? So say this first time happening, you know what I'm saying, and you know y'all in a situation and your man just pops off instantly. Like, is it insecure on his part, or is it him not trusting you,
It's a little bit of both.
or is it something completely
Well,
different?
Insecurities calls for distrust anyway. So whether it's in yourself or the other person.
That's true.
I'm with you though. I'm with you.
That's what
So
I said.
you're saying the first like situation.
Yeah,
Like, the
yeah,
first,
like
like we're
the-
dating.
Was it like
first
you
situation
wanted-
of like
Yeah.
a man or like he sees me and a
Yeah,
man
yeah.
interacting.
Yeah.
Is that insecurity or
Like, if
I
he-
feel like I do feel like that's insecurity because let me handle like see how I handle. If you see me being all extra flirty and kiki and ha, then okay, but let me
Yeah.
handle myself. Now you're being insecure. But if we do have past experiences where you know that I'm being too much, then yeah, at that point, no, you don't trust me to handle myself properly.
So you was laughing too much.
Rough falling all over,
exaggerating that
touching
laugh
on her like,
all the time.
you
What
crazy.
about letting another
Twinkling the
man?
minds
What
a
about
little
like
bit.
letting like another man buy your partner a drink? Like if you're there at the bar, or even if they're like with their girls, or maybe it's just one of their other girls.
First
None
off,
of them there at the bar.
yeah, no, that's just not.
Okay, so
Another
like-
man coming into your crib and be like, yo, let me just cook on your kitchen.
Yeah,
And
no,
let me
that's
take you
not
out to
happening.
eat. Let me take you out to dinner. Like your man can't do that same shit.
So if you're what if you're just in the same space but not at the bar? So
No,
she's
no,
at the
if
bar.
I
She
sit
walks
across the
to go
bar,
get a drink with
yeah.
her friend, but the guy's over there, and then
Same concept. Go ahead and
Yeah.
get this free money. Go ahead and get this free drink. Don't matter.
It's okay then.
I just need to see your interaction. That's it.
Exactly.
And if your interaction is like, okay, thanks for this drink, fuck boy, I'm just going to smile at you.
Exactly.
I gotta go back to the table.
Gotta go back.
Then that's different. It's cool.
Then you got to deal with a man being more aggressive after that too, though. It's in the lines
Well,
between
that's
it,
what I
though.
was talking about. That's where
Yeah.
I come in.
Yeah.
True. Because if I see how she handled
man,
the
she-
situation and
I
then
just
he
bought her a
got
drink.
the memo, then I come in.
Yep.
And it's like, one line to another. They're like, oh, damn, I'm stepping into somebody else's territory. Either you going to try me or you going to back out.
Yeah.
True.
All right, so I got a question for you. So you said
What?
that.
You got a question for me?
I got a question
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
I'm nervous. First time Jerry got a question for me. Yeah, you must be great. All right, cool. Let me hold on.
So
Hold on to the seat.
so you said you and your wife are flirtatious, and it can sometimes come off as, or maybe not, but you said y'all both flirtatious, right? So at
And
what
just so
point?
we're clear, because I know people are going to view this and think like, oh, flirtatious is like, oh, maybe she rubbing on his shoulder. Like, nothing
Yeah.
like that.
No.
It's literally
No,
like,
y'all just talk to a lot of
Conversation.
we're
Yeah.
having a conversation,
He's a
right?
conversationalist.
Yeah, I am. Like, I like to converse with
Yeah.
people, and then you're able to build that relationship like instantly with certain
Yeah.
people, right? So it comes across as like flirtatious. You may be cracking jokes about certain things. That's the type of
Yeah.
flirtatious. Not like, oh, damn, let me rub your hair because I think you like, nah,
Or
nothing
put your,
like
put
that.
your arm on the
Not physical,
shoulder
nah,
Yeah.
and all that stupid shit.
All right, so because you guys are flirtatious, like how do you? Because outside looking in, like it may look like something different, but like how do you walk that fine line to make sure that it doesn't cross the all right, well, this is getting kind of disrespectful, even though like this is just my personality, like I'm a super outgoing person, but like how do you
If
how
we're
do you
both there?
yeah
If we're both together?
Yeah.
It's called a check system. She gonna check my ass. All right. If she feel like I'm going too far, she gonna check. She gonna literally. My wife has gone directly in front of a conversation before.
Period.
And it was something that it wasn't flirtatious.
Yes.
It was just like, yo, who's this chick? I've never seen her before. Why are y'all having a conversation longer than 5 minutes type thing? Literally gone in front. I'm like, I did one of those like
I've done that
"It's
before, too."
Jake from State Farm kind of thing, you know? And then you're like, they kind of look stupid, but you ain't gonna, they're like, fuck it, like, all right, whatever, I ain't about to be embarrassed. Same thing, like, it's happening, my wife can't go to Houston. She can't go to Houston with her friends, all right, because she don't know how to act. The girl turn up. She learned to turn up in Houston. And it's because, when you out, like, so many guys are gonna be hitting and flirting.
Oh, of course.
Your ego's being stroked.
Houston is a
Let them have fun. Let your ego get stroked. You should know that you're beautiful and that you wanted by not just me, but a lot of people. However, when I see like it's too much of like, oh, his interaction with you now is as if like, yo, he sees like there's some interest. But then you gotta dead that right there.
Yeah.
So then that's when I was just coming be like, all right, you gonna get somebody's ass beat tonight.
Yeah.
You gotta tell your wife that. Not her. I'm gonna be your wife.
Yeah.
But you gotta-
The
tell
other,
her, tell her, like,
yeah.
yo, you about to get this dude beat the fuck up.
Yeah.
Shit, Tom was with me one time where it was like that.
for real?
Yeah, it was funny though. Yeah, I don't really get over stuff like that. Like,
I had a situation like that. I mean, motherfucker, he came up to my girl and was just like, "Oh, you're beautiful," and like tried to continue a conversation after that. I said, "Hey, bro, chill out. Like you doing a lot. Like, nah, this ain't that.
this
Move
in
around,
your
my
face,
boy."
yeah.
I mean, I ain't mad at them shit.
And they got mad at my partner got mad at me because I deaded it right there. and was just like, "Oh no, he's just a friendly person." No, fuck no. This ain't that.
Jerry, you doing too much.
Literally, and I'm just like, and me, anybody that knows me know I'm real laid back. I'm real calm. So the fact that I even had to step in and say that, like after because I'm literally standing right there next to him. Like we're holding hands, walking through.
Oh, y'all were holding hands. I was wondering.
Yes,
because I ain't mad.
holding hands, walking through the crowd, and stopped there and was like, "Oh, you're beautiful." And she's like, "Thank you."
Some men are
And
very
then-
really bold. Or really
No, but he's bro. We're right behind each other. No, fuck that.
He didn't see the hands.
We're right
So
behind
it's
each
not
other.
okay for another man to. He
He said
did see
no,
y'all
no.
holding hands, and he's like, oh, like acknowledging that your girl is beautiful. I've
Yeah,
had that.
and
I've been
then-
with a man
and-
where another man been like, you are very beautiful, and I say thank you. You know,
had girls
and
say
But,
the
but
guy
yeah, but
say,
she proceeded to try to continue to have a conversation after that, and
Okay,
I said,
well,
Oh yeah,
I
that's
said,
a
hey,
little
yo,
too
no,
much.
like
The
this.
wife did.
I said my
he
partner.
Oh, your partner, my bad.
Look at him. Look at him. What's wrong with him, man? Look at Les, man.
It's the past. My bad.
It is the past. Everything is in the past. 'Cause I'm single right now. God damn it.
single and ready to mingle.
So bad. All right, we got one more question. Jada asked.
This is me asking y'all?
Asked one of us.
Okay.
You get to select who you want to
Select.
ask.
Oh, okay. Let me
Oh,
see.
yeah, read the question and then say who you want to ask.
Okay. So after having amazing sex with your significant other, After having amazing sex, your significant other asks if it's the best sex you've ever had. It is not. Would you tell the truth or lie? Explain. Jared.
I knew it. I knew it. Jared was going to be put under the scope. I knew it.
Why you asking me?
Because I feel like you're going to lie.
So me being a Scorpio and me being a sexual being,
Here they get managed.
I'm in the moment, in the heat of the moment, like, well, it's not even really the heat of the moment, it's afterwards. I'm gonna lie for sure because you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, especially if it's my significant other. Like I'm sorry, like y'all can chastise me for this one. I'm sorry, I'm going to the grave with this one. Like I'm gonna tell you, yes, it was the best I ever had, but we're gonna work on trying to make this the best that I've ever had. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
you believe that you could turn like someone who's isn't a freak, like you believe you can make someone freaky or be a freak?
oh yeah,
You could believe
absolutely.
if she's a 5 in the bedroom, she could be a 10.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
You feel like all women, you feel like you could do like all women are capable,
I don't know about a
or
10.
even men too.
Maybe an
So here's my thing with that. Like
I know mine.
maybe an 8, not a 10 though.
People ain't got it in them.
So I believe a lot of people say like you can't teach an old dog new tricks, this, that, and the third. That's fine and dandy. However,
You with this
you
hand.
can teach
know if that
somebody.
applies,
This is my Donald Trump hands.
You would just
I
say
don't know if that applies in this situation. Go ahead.
But I feel like you can teach someone about things that you like in the bedroom. However, there's another aspect to it of this whole like sexual chemistry, this emotional connection. Because I've been in situations where we were just having sex to have sex, and it was good, but like when the emotional connection was there with the sex
it was
piece,
another
it was
level.
a completely different
Absolutely.
level. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So
Where's
in
that?
that aspect, like I absolutely believe that you can turn somebody out and turn them into a freak if they're not already a freak when you
And I
first meet them.
definitely just started doing things that I
who ain't a freak?
didn't used to do with my person. I was
it's a
like,
lot of-
I ain't never ever seen me act like
that's
this.
called growth. That's all that's called is growth.
Yeah. However, though, don't ask me to teach you how to give head because, girl, I never gave head, so I don't.
You know what?
Bruh.
Okay,
And I've had that question. I've had that question
but-
before. Like, you ain't never taught your girl how to give head.
Well, okay,
No.
so
But I know you
before
done
I
told-
didn't
you
feel
done
like
gave
that.
some
Before I
pointers.
wasn't all
I
that
done told
great.
them what I've liked.
Well, that's what you do. That's teaching them how.
Yeah.
Teaching them.
How much time you got?
You ain't
That's the
teaching them. You ain't teaching them how to
I
give
need you
head
to
to
be-
another man.
Well, go like
I need
this.
you to be-
And then
But it's like how much time you got? I need you to be down there. It's like,
But it was like, if I want you to spit on, spit on it. Okay, like that. Grab my balls. Grab my balls while holding the shot. You know, it's different things. It's, I mean,
Different-
that's, you're not
different
saying
strokes
what
for
another
different
man
folks.
likes. You're
I feel
saying
like if you
what
ain't
you
getting that
like.
gooch, you ain't giving head.
What about the ass, too?
I mean,
look at you. That's
maybe.
From the root to the tootie.
From the rooter to the tutor.
Maybe.
Don't ask Les that. You know Les asked. Hey, wait, don't play my pity with
You
you.
ain't getting down and dirty. You ain't giving head right.
Yeah,
But that's just me.
I feel like personally, I know when somebody, like, kind of to your point where you're like, if there's an emotional connection. Now, granted, if it's oral sex, if it's just regular sex,
Yeah.
I know when somebody's like trying to please.
Hell
Because
yeah.
somebody's
Yeah.
just going through the mode, oh, I'm just trying to get this.
Get my
blah,
nut
blah,
on.
blah.
Yeah.
I could definitely feel the difference.
Yeah.
Whether
Absolutely.
it's head or whether it's sex. It's like yeah, you kind of just doing this for me. You ain't really doing this because you want to be. It's like, there's a big difference.
And that's for vice versa as well.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's times like I've been turned on and down below has gotten very activated by me pleasing that person or giving, oral or whatever. Like, and then maybe it happened with somebody I was dealing with in the past and it was never like that. But with this person where it was that connection, it's like when it was time to get it going, it was ready, So it's just like that's because I was that chemistry I was so turned on by because I enjoyed pleasing that person.
Yeah,
It makes it that much better.
Yeah.
Maybe
For me, I'll lie. I'm like, man, I don't even know how to give head, G. You don't even want this.
You don't know how to give head?
No, I mean, I'll give it to the person that I want to give it to.
Yeah.
But
No, facts,
if it's
facts.
casual as hell, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, let me eat you. And then women have asked me in the past, like asked me, like, and I lie and be like, yeah, I don't even know how to do it. It's not even good.
Well, I don't feel like you
It's not even
should
good.
be doing it to everybody.
Yeah, I
anyway.
agree.
You know,
They gave you some booty?
Yeah, but they wanted some
they-
head.
and
You was a grown man?
Yeah, they wanted some
said you
head.
don't know how to
on
give a
return.
head.
I lied and said I don't know how to give head.
And they
Oh,
gave
you
you
said you
head.
didn't know how.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, don't be messing with these basic chicks, man.
Hell yeah. And then if
Some
I
women,
did,
I wish a
it's
woman-
some
I'm
women
like,
who they're like no, like they'll do that before they're gonna like let you like no, you can give me some head before they're doing whatever.
before they let you crack,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I ain't messing with
I'm
that.
not really
then
big
though,
on
it's those women
receiving
as
head
well
like that. I mean,
that
come on
I want it all. I
will
wanna
give you the head,
I want
but
head
won't
up.
let you fuck.
Huh?
It's women that'll give you the head, but won't let you fuck.
Absolutely.
Where they at?
Yeah, that happened back in
That's
like
many-
college, probably. Yeah,
I don't
That's
know.
what I'm saying. I've
it's
not
like
met.
college, maybe
yeah,
high school
I've
days.
never. I haven't met an adult woman
I've met
at
an
my
adult
age
woman.
now who's just like, oh
She
yeah, I
was a
give you
virgin,
head, but
though.
I ain't gonna let you fuck. Like
She was a virgin though,
First off,
so she was just giving
So you
head.
feel like eventually they all fucking.
She was just giving head.
They may start with and then they gonna turn.
just to see what you. But I feel like if you just offering up your head, I might question it because like shit. If you just giving me head and not giving me no poon,
No punani.
you giving everybody else head and not
no,
giving.
that,
And
that
that's
means
true
you are
too.
confident in
You
your
would-
craft.
very well.
So you taking
good.
Yeah, I'm taking it. What you mean? First off,
Are you
why-
saying 'cause
ain't
that
gonna
means
just
she's
sit with
confident in
just
her
no random bimbo or something like that. So clearly there's a person you got some attraction to.
Yeah.
And if that's all you want to do, let's figure it out. Let's see what happens.
So wait, you gonna stay with her if she just giving you head and not giving you no cheeks?
Stay with her. What do you mean by stay
That's
with
not.
her?
That's
mean
not.
stay with her?
nice?
That's not.
No,
long-term.
like keep messing with her if she just give you head and no cheeks.
Who does that?
Yeah.
I know someone who
I would.
I know a situation
month?
where
For a
that
couple months.
happened where she gave
that a
this
month?
person head for a
really
while,
cheating and stuff.
and a guy was like, I can't believe that I've went this long, and she's give this the longest I've ever been. It was like a few months, and like this ain't never happened with a woman with me, and she just would just give head. No, you're not
For a
getting it.
few
You're not
months?
getting it. Yeah, you're not
Oh,
getting
she
it.
be giving head in bathroom.
But then, but she wasn't like that. She
got
just was
to.
particular about who she rocked with,
And she was probably
rocked
good.
with,
But-
and then eventually she knew she wanted to give it to him. She just didn't. She was like, not yet, not
gotta
yet.
wait.
Your value
so she
went
did
like
that.
this.
Bro, that's
No.
that. I wouldn't know how to
Weeks, whatever,
feel.
a couple months.
Come on now.
3 months, and you just
But
like
what if
it.
you really like her and she really likes you?
Your value just went down because you want to just give
So
me
you just
head.
want them to be going.
Because head is a very
Come on
submissive.
now.
It
It's a
is.
very submissive
It is.
position, right?
It is, but what if she's only giving it to you because she's particular? She's not out here like
So why you gotta give me
dating
the
all these
booty?
people. Because she ain't ready to give you no booty yet.
What's the difference?
It is a difference.
What's
If
the
you just- If you
difference?
just said a couple weeks or like a month, I get it. But like if we're talking like 3-4
3
months,
months,
in
that's
game,
crazy.
And literally every time I see you,
wouldn't
I know
mind.
what it is. I feel like that's a transaction now. I feel like, yo, I'm gonna feed you. You gonna give me some head.
I
and
need
it's
to
gonna be
know because
transaction.
if you're out here and you getting head from everybody else and getting booty from everybody else,
you gotta pick one.
this, huh? What?
That's not what you said.
pick
You gotta
one.
pick one.
You got to pick one and tell. I know that I want to rock with you like
You can't
that.
get both over here.
At least I
I
can
mean, you
say
can
it.
get both eventually. You can get both eventually, but it's just like, come on, you used to getting this. If you're
Yeah.
a man in power or whatever, and you are used to getting whatever you want
like
when
the
you want it,
tricks.
it's like.
No, I'm cool with it. I was just saying that duration.
So let me,
That's a very low
let me
time,
test
bro.
it, and then first see if I even like you like that to even give my body to you in that way.
Yeah. But
So this all you gonna get. Let me let you know I'm good at what I
4
do,
months though. 4 months.
and she
That's
good
crazy.
too.
I've
All right, so
had,
let me ask you a question, Jay.
Go ahead.
If a guy was giving you head for 4 months and was like, nah, I don't want to have sex yet,
That's
you think you would still be
crazy.
that much into him?
No, I would think like something's weird.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He must got a little. He trying to smooth you over because he lacking in some other area at some
Yeah,
point. Because
that's-
it's just like shit.
that's
She ain't
happening.
gonna leave me because I know how to devour her shit.
But a woman, if she's good at what she do, I wouldn't mind letting her take me down for 3 months.
That's
she
crazy.
good
I
at
wouldn't
what
mind.
she
If she's
do.
good at what she
3
do.
months, and then y'all gonna
And you
reset
ain't-
on
you
month
ain't-
4 or something? Y'all gonna get together in month 4 when she says like, nah, I ain't give you head no more. I'm actually
So
gonna
what's
give you
the
vagina.
longest time you feel like that can go on for is what? Each
Yeah,
one of y'all.
3
What's the
months,
longest
3
time you
months.
feel like that can
Couple
go?
of
3 months.
Of just like if you
Couple
just
of
getting
months.
head
That's
only.
crazy.
Because I'm hitting other chicks as well.
Exactly.
You think I'm just getting head from her and that's it? Nah.
Yeah,
So
but-
I'm sucking your thing and basically eating
But
Nate.
we talking about what you think about her.
Her, yeah.
We ain't
Just
talking about
her.
what
We ain't talking about what you
your
doing on the
body is.
side.
Okay. I mean, it depends how she look.
You get three
see.
times. You
Depends
get
on
3 times. The third time, I'm gonna be very concerned. Get hit once, cool, nothing return.
Come
Hit
on
twice,
now.
I bet. We still getting to know each other. The third time, it's like, all right, I gotta start questioning that you don't want
That's
anything.
so 3 times.
I
Three
love
times,
it. I love
three
it.
times.
Women that know how to get some head, though.
I'm giving it a couple
Okay.
weeks. It's not going past the month.
I love a woman that know
It's
how to get
not.
some
I'm
head.
sorry. It's
The reason
on
I
now.
say
It's-
3 is
I-
because I may not catch you every week. So I'm gonna say 3 times. I mean,
Facts,
it's true, right?
facts,
You ain't like
yeah.
if you're giving me head every week without asking for something in return, there's a bigger problem.
that's
too.
for sure.
Okay,
like
so you're saying
head-
this is kind of like spread across like time.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
what if it
couple-
was in the one like a 1 week? Like I seen you, every other day, and then I gave you head every
no, you
other
got 2
day.
weeks.
You got 2
now it's
every-
like the
you got
4th
2
time
weeks.
is now
I see
I've
you
got to
every
bust
couple
it open
weeks.
for real.
If I see you every couple weeks, then yes, still 3 times. Because I'm seeing you every couple weeks. Like, okay, we just,
So at that point, it should be connection is already made. We should know if we want this.
If not, you going in this bucket. Whoop. That's what I need. I
This
need
all,
that.
all I mean. This my head hunter right here. That's all it's gonna be. Shit, she gonna give me head whenever I
you ain't
want
gonna
it.
keep her around?
That's
What's
what
the
it's
nickname
gonna
gonna
be.
be in the phone? You gonna put a nickname for her?
No, I'm head hunter.
Headhunter.
I mean, I've had personal
Head hard, 1,
experiences
2, 3, 4.
with a young lady that only gave head. She was a virgin at the time.
That's
and
another thing.
only gave head. She was like, I'm only giving head. And the head was phenomenal.
Yeah, you were like, what, 20?
So then at that point, when
Probably
you
so.
did find
No,
the
no, no,
crack,
no. I was 22, 23.
Yeah, it's like you were young.
I was young.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
ain't no grown woman
Hey, it's probably still,
doing
it's,
that
it's
now.
probably number one.
Ain't no grown
It's
woman.
top 1, 2.
I guess that's
As
good
far
to
as
know.
head.
I had a friend where she only liked receiving oral. She was celibate for a while, for like some years, and she just would like get oral. You know what I'm
So
saying?
that don't count as having sex.
But she,
She was cheating.
Receiving
basically.
oral doesn't count as having sex.
No.
It's all about the mind.
Depending on who you
It
ask.
depends on who you ask.
Depending
Some
on who
people
you
say, like,
ask.
okay, you're celibate. Some people feel like when you're celibate, because I was
Penetration.
celibate for like a long time, like
I'm a
most of like
born-again
last
virgin.
year. And during that time, people was like, "Well, did you masturbate?" And I was like, "Go DJ." Every night, but I tried not to.
Nah, if you came, then you
It was
probably
like when
wasn't
you weren't
celibate.
celibate, I was like, "Well, shoot."
I mean, penetration to me is
Penetra- yeah, if
celibacy
you're-
is like, okay, penetration.
Penetration.
If the
Okay,
pee
I know
didn't go,
okay,
the D
okay.
didn't go in the pee, then
That makes
you
sense.
know,
Then. That makes sense. Okay.
I'm a born again virgin.
You ain't lying.
Oh,
Okay.
fucking
I feel that.
society. Fucking society.
What else we got to talk about, man?
So I don't even know how the hell we got down this rabbit hole, but that shit is funny as hell.
Sorry,
So I know you
because
want
I'm
to.
here.
I know you wanted to talk about. Well, since we fucking on the damn subject, I know you wanted to talk about if. What was it about getting erotic massages?
Oh yeah.
Like the
So
Sean
I
Watson, you talking about
Yeah.
that type of flow.
Yeah.
We was talking about this off camera, and I was just like,
were.
"Oh,
I
this
was
is
like,
a great
oh,
ass. Well, let's talk about it."
Yes, basically, I'm like, how would you feel if one? Okay, y'all know y'all seen like those reels where you got the guys who's giving the massages and
To the ladies and
all
shit.
hold up, and
Yeah.
they upside down and they all like this, right? So
Yeah.
how would you feel one if your woman got that, but then on the other end of things, or even on both sides, because even me, like obviously there's places that they give happy endings and stuff in those type of erotic massages.
You never know until you ask.
So, like, do you feel like that's okay? Do you feel that's a form of cheating? And then also, do you feel it's okay for your woman to get an erotic massage from a man? Let's say you might even be in the house. Like, do you feel it's okay, just period?
I don't feel it.
So just so I'm well versed, the erotic massage is to accomplish what?
You
For
know,
her
to
to-
relax us.
Is it? Because I'm trying to figure out what the difference between a massage and an erotic massage. Because erotic massage sounds like they're going to try to
Erotic
penetrate
massage
you.
is skin to
Hell
skin.
yeah.
At least make you come, something like that type. That's what I
Skin to
think of.
skin.
Or I
erotic.
mean, just touching on ass and titties, because I don't think in a regular massage they grab titties. Do they massage titties as well?
Oh,
in
it's
a
that
regular
one guy.
massage?
She be like,
Okay,
upside down
so
and
let me
on
let me set the stage. 'Cause-
Hey, you in this head.
so
Have you ever had? Has any of y'all ever had a
that's
happy
that's what I was about to say.
massage
So
at somewhere?
I went
Not
and
by your
got.
girl.
I haven't.
So I went and got this massage. I went to this massage parlor. Like I was just like, bro,
What city
I
were
just
you in?
I was in Chicago. Okay. I was just like, I need a massage, and I'm just thinking like it's a regular massage parlor. You know
knew
what
it
I'm saying?
damn well it was some shit.
I didn't. I swear to God, I did
sent
not.
you
So I just googled it.
Okay.
So
What did you
and-
do? A massage?
Yeah,
Back
massage. I did massage parlor.
Yeah,
Google
whoa,
back
it touched me
menu.
there, and I
So
was
the first thing that threw me off when I went in there, they was just like, "Oh yeah,
Chinese
just get fully fully
nude.
Was it?
They said get fully undressed.
I'm trying to think of all the areas you could probably get away with. I'm like,
They said get fully undressed, and I was like, all right, I've had a massage.
You was in
before,
Chinatown,
like,
They give you the option a lot of times to keep your underwear.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't no
be
option. They was just like, okay, just take your clothes off. I was like,
Ain't
all right,
no
whatever.
option.
I like
so
that
I
option.
laid down. They put the towel over me, and I was just like, all right. So they get the massage on me and shit. First off, it wasn't that good of a massage. The lady stood up. She was holding on to the bars
Oh,
and
you
just
got a
stepping on
Thai
my back.
massage?
Yeah, shit.
No, I got a Thai massage in Thailand. This
I got
wasn't
one
that.
in Vegas, and that was when I said, "Is this erotic?" They went up. They
This-
went up in here. I said, "Oh, hold on."
This wasn't
all those
that.
pressures.
This wasn't that at all.
been a minute.
So she doing her massage and she flipped me over. She massaging
She
my
flipped you
chest. No, she told me to flip over.
talking
So she massaged my chest, legs, and all that shit. And then she got to my groin area and was just like, "Is this okay? You want massage here?" Yes. Yes.
Yes.
You can't help but to get aroused, man.
I
It's
do.
tough.
She released me, you know what I'm saying, and gave me a happy ending, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Oh, so you knew it was coming.
I did not know.
You had
until
to.
once she flipped me over
Yeah.
and
But
she
once you
like,
started going to work, you knew it.
after, because she
just
asked
like-
me, she was like,
you're
is this okay? And I was like, yeah. She's like, you got a tip for me?
Oh, you
She
said
ain't trying
yeah.
to get that extra.
All right, we're here now.
I mean, like, they ain't going up like this.
I got the tip. The tip of this.
I gotta make a choice.
Matter of fact, you turn your ass around.
No, see,
Nah, I don't do nothing.
but that shit caught me off guard because when you walk into like all the rooms and everything, it says like asking for sex is strictly illegal, blah blah blah.
gotta-
Like we don't
Wow.
do.
Yeah,
But I
they
didn't
do. They
know.
gotta say
You
that.
know what I'm saying? But like when it happened, I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like I never had,
happened
I
or
never
when it was
experienced it.
happening?
When it was happening, I was just like, I'm not finna say no. Like shit, you already got my dick in your hand. It's like why not?
I mean, she looked good.
What?
Pull your
Man,
ass up.
she was a nice looking Asian lady.
5.
No, it was like a,
She was a five.
six.
That's
Okay, just
crazy.
the border. Okay.
But
Never had it though, nah.
to your point, I've seen those like masseuse on. I've seen the shit on Twitter.
Yeah.
That be like fucking like erotic massages, and I would never let one of them fucking massage my woman or give them a happy ending because I saw that them niggas be having OnlyFans. So the fact that they got OnlyFans let me know that they be doing other shit outside of just fucking
Yeah.
massage.
Oh, yeah,
all
most
in
def.
shape. What you mean? You
So
don't
it's
No,
probably
this nigga
best
was
for like
fat.
the
You
single
ain't
women
seen
who
no
need to
fat
be
body
touched
builder.
on
I
and
promise
like
you.
need some.
He wasn't even a
intimacy.
bodybuilder.
He was just a fat guy.
Yes.
He had
He
an
was-
OnlyFans too?
Yes.
Oh, damn, he winning.
So that just let me know
I
like,
love
oh no,
massages. I
there's
love
more
to
than
be
that.
rubbed on.
There's
That's
more
like-
than just
That
massages.
is my love language.
No, I do.
Massage
I
is
would
massage.
rather a full body massage. I don't want to say over the sex, but sometimes I take it that day and we could do this later. Let me like relax and all
I mean,
of
that's
that.
how
and
it
then-
starts.
So are you getting
I mean,
are you
it
getting a
does-
happy
You never had a
ending with your
massage?
full body massage?
So, hey, OJ,
Not so, I mean, by my person.
you ain't never had a massage.
By masseuse.
And
No, not by
ahead.
no regular.
so,
Not
so
an
y'all,
establishment.
you never
y'all-
had a massage by a guy. Yeah, let me massage you. And then it ends with him going down on you or sex.
If it's somebody I was dealing with, yeah, it definitely happened. It was
no,
amazing.
I've done that shit before
Oh
too.
my gosh!
I
I
mean,
was
some
walking.
people,
I was
that's
walking
the
around the
tricks.
house after that,
So are you,
like floating,
are
have
you
my robe
asking if it
on.
was actual masseuse and they did that? Would she be
Nah,
cool
just a
with it?
random person, not a random person,
random.
but somebody that you're dealing with.
I'm
It's
curious.
somebody I'm
about
dealing.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
What?
Oh,
It
no,
was.
boy,
That
I've
was my
definitely
happy
done
end.
that.
I was very
Somebody I've
happy.
been dealing with.
Well, yeah, well-
I'm massaging the back and I'm putting my shit on up. Sorry,
It could
damn.
be somebody that you ain't even hit yet. Hey, let me give you a massage. That's the
Okay,
way in.
no.
Sometimes.
The
Let
last
me give you a
the
massage.
last massage I gave, that's how that shit happened. Like
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I'm massaging and like
Ass naked.
it's only so many times you gonna prop your ass up, and I'm just be like,
I've had a trainer that was like giving me like a massage to like for real, like stretching the muscles and doing stuff like that, and he like kind of called himself reaching up a little bit too far. I said, "Oh, hold on, baby." Like that wasn't cool. That
thought
was
you
Like,
was about
oh,
to say you put some
sorry,
time
my
on
you.
fingers
Very
are just too long.
Yeah, that was
talking about
very.
these are not spirit fingers.
That's it. Yeah, that
So
was.
y'all ain't answered the question yet though.
What question?
Are y'all allowing y'all partner
No, I'm
To
not.
get
to
a
get a massage from the opposite sex and a happy ending?
Nah.
Of course, no. from as far as the happy ending piece.
No.
That's why I was asking questions about this exotic massage, because I need to ask my wife nowadays. Apparently, what kind of massage you really get? Oh, I'm getting, a little Swedish massage. Yeah, but is it the exotic one?
Exotic one?
I need to know.
Does it come with
So
juices
she
and
been going to
berries?
get
Y'all seen
massages?
that guy?
You
No,
ain't
no,
done-
she hasn't, but at least I need to know, though. I need to know.
Okay,
as
so
far
what
as-
about y'all seen that guy that he has like the grapes? He's like a chef or whatever, and he does
no,
like
hell
different
no.
party stuff, and he has like the
that-
grapes, and it's like syrup dripping from him.
Yeah,
and
no.
he's like all
seen
close
that.
to
Yeah,
her
he be
face.
sensual as
And-
hell with it.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
and
no.
he's like,
Nah,
all
my
that-
wife
No.
don't need to participate in nothing like that.
No, you know what? No, you can do that, but do it to my wife's party. Don't do it
Don't do it
to
to her.
nobody. Yeah,
So if it's
no,
like her bachelor-
respect me.
If it's like her bachelor party,
Oh, bachelor,
bachelorette
I ain't
party,
there,
a
so I don't
bachelorette
care.
party.
I don't know.
Facts.
What if her
What I
friends
don't.
film it and they like post it somewhere?
Then they fools.
Posting is wild. Posting
Need
is
better
wild.
friends.
You know,
I'm like,
you
posting
always
as
get
well.
that one friend who's
Because I
like, you
always had
just
that image
post
in my head
too
now.
much.
I said,
Posting-
this
You
man
had your
always
mouth-
hanging over you with some grapes.
Shit, the most you can do is get
You
your
trying to
woman.
give-
The most you can do is your woman get that
Shit, just take
You
a
gotta
shot at the
chill.
man.
Hey, close this shit out. We done. We done.
Hey, when we get these
Oh,
clips,
sorry.
it should be that one clip that just zoom in on him.
Zoom in on him.
Where his face be like, yeah, what?
What?
That's me
But
putting the
then
titty in my
rewind
mouth.
it back to yeah.
I was putting the titty in my mouth.
No, nice save
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
She
That's
riding
good
me,
save.
put the titty in my mouth.
Okay, there you go.
But I think-
I'll take that. I'll take that.
But y'all were referencing this because of what y'all saw with what was my man named Joe, where his wife started giving
Oh, Joe Smith.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
So it was.
Yeah, she gone. She over
Was
with.
that
She ain't
Cameron
going
or
back.
something?
Yeah, so
She ain't going back.
she was
backstory
already
before
on
that.
She was fed up.
First off, she started the OnlyFans while they were still married and didn't tell him. Strike number one.
Yeah, that was wild.
Strike number two, you are on a very reputable podcast giving another man a massage while you are still married. Like,
But y'all missing the bigger pieces, though. I know those sound like big pieces, but she's discussing the condition of y'all marriage.
To some other niggas.
while giving another
While
man
giving another
Talking
man-
about
another
we were
man
already
a
having
massage.
financial difficulties. We were already having these issues.
Putting
Like
all
if
the
you
business
sharing
out
our
there.
business like that, hell no, you getting cut off.
Yeah.
Yes, no. Like I don't even play games with that.
You already know how I feel
mean,
about
he was
that.
already doing it before that.
I'm a strong
I
proponent
would've
of, what I'm saying, everything doesn't have to be on social media.
Yeah. Me
Like,
too.
I feel like a lot of people are doing clout chasing nowadays with shit like that and running the social media when it comes to things that should be talked about in business that should be handled behind closed doors.
Thing is-
But for you to do something like that, that's to me personally, like that's a huge slap in the face. Like that's
People want
total
an audience
disrespect
for what
our
they're doing.
relationship, our marriage, and everything that we got going on.
But let me
I
ask
grew
you,
up
an
what
audience.
happens in the house stays in the house.
I agree.
So,
I agree.
yeah.
Keep it
True.
in house. But when you actually observe her from the outside in, because none of us know her. Y'all don't know her, right?
No. I don't think so.
Are y'all thinking more so like she's the problem, like she's tripping?
I think there's issues between both of them because it's never one sided.
For what I know,
It's
she's
never
the
one-sided.
issue. From when starting OnlyFans without telling her husband, and then doing what she was doing on
Maybe he
on
had
the
certain
podcast.
things that he had going
You don't
on,
know
and
what's
she
going
felt
on
that it was
before
okay.
that?
We don't. But what I know, what I see,
That's
I don't
what
know
I'm
it.
saying.
I don't
That's
know
how I'm
it.
looking in. So you just got to pay attention a little bit more to details because you let me know if I'm wrong, Jay, since you're a woman on the show.
Yeah.
When a woman is hurt and she's been giving her all for so long, and then finally she's like, "Yo, when is it my time?"
That's what
and
I
you
was
start
going with it.
seeing her like, "Oh, OnlyFans," or talking about y'all marriage, aka like, "Yo, it's my time." Like I wasn't the the entire problem here.
Mm-hmm.
It was a two-way thing, but I'm tired of being in the background now.
But she was wrong by
Oh, she was wrong.
broadcasting it.
However, you start seeing like a bigger message there where it's like, this person is hurt and they want to be themselves
It's an
now.
underlying message
Yeah,
for
they want to
sure.
be themselves. Now, how they go about it is up to them.
Yeah.
Let me know if I'm
that's
wrong.
no, I agree with that. That's the route that I was gonna take it. It's like usually most of the time with like us women is usually stem from. I know y'all men don't want to be blamed or want to have to take the blame, but a lot of the times, I mean,
another
it's
question.
women's side. It goes
of
for
course.
the opposite way as well. But a lot of times. And with
tit for
most
tat.
people that I know, I can only speak from like relationships that I've known, is that it's usually not like you said. It's like we want our moment or our attention, and whether that's from you. Now you're not giving it to me, but when I'm doing this and this, I get it from here, and it doesn't mean it's okay,
Yeah.
but it is. It's like you find the routes, and it depends on how you're expressing it. So
Right.
OnlyFans may not have been the way, but hey, it worked for her, and she made some money. It was like she said, it was financial. If it was financial issues,
She on
well,
her
I'm tired of
grind now.
struggling.
Yeah, that
So,
crowd
on her
this,
grind
I
now.
look like
Did
this,
she
or I'm capable of
mention
this, so
that-
I'm gonna go.
Did she mention that they were going through some financial
Yeah, she
discrepancies?
did.
Okay.
She did.
Several times, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, shit. Damn.
She was honest with a lot of stuff, though. So I ain't faulting her because she even expressed like, you know, I want, and this is I guess another topic. Hopefully, if we got time. She expressed that he already told her or already expressed to her, I can't live up to be the man that you want me to be early on. And then she expressed on the show, she said, when it came down to it, I just ignored it. I was like, nah, I can get him there. Like he's just saying like I make him be the man. And she said it was my fault. And she took blame for it, which I respect for. She's like, it was my fault in that regard because I was expecting him to be that person, even though he told me already, like, I'm not gonna be that guy.
Yeah.
So you can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
Which I feel like that happens in a lot of relationships.
Yeah, that shit happens all
Falling
the
in
time.
love and being like,
So then
I see
should he
your
not be
potential.
mad at her then when she was like, okay,
Nah,
I tried to
he should be
accept you for who
mad.
you was and work with you, but now I got to do me. So
You
work
should be
with me.
mad,
That's a
but
tough
both
question to
parties.
answer.
It's
Both
I mean,
parties
it's-
take communication.
yeah.
It's like,
That's
before
like
that.
do you feel like it's like couples who like their partner strips? Like, do you feel like how do you look at that? Like, hey, she probably make more money than him or whatever. She's a stripper. She come home, she bring it to us.
It's
Like, you
for
know,
a particular group.
For sure.
Man,
Yeah.
I feel like a particular man.
Yeah, that
as
can handle that, yeah.
Yeah, because
I feel like most men that date a stripper.
Shout out to Migos when they said, my bad, AJ.
Go ahead.
She a stripper butt naked, but she begging me to wife her. When the first time I met her, she was a one-nighter.
One-nighter?
Hell no. My homies, all my homies that seen you? No.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
can't do that.
But it's dudes that actually cuff strippers though. They meet them in the
there's a lot of
in the strip
successful
club.
strippers
yes, I
nowadays,
know
though.
people. They meet them.
Meet them there, and then
forget Cardi B is
over
a bad
time,
one.
they
I can do it, but
they grow and be
couldn't
like,
do it
oh,
either.
I don't
It's not
like
for
what you
me.
doing, and
Yeah.
why you doing that, or why
It's
you
like that's
need-
how you met me.
Right.
So why
Exactly.
you tripping now?
Yeah,
like when you
exactly.
meet somebody in the club.
That's a different dynamic. But if I didn't meet you like that, and then all of a sudden you want to take on and do these things, then that's a different conversation.
Yeah.
Like with this whole there may have been other ways that you could financially provide it for yourself and for your marriage, but like.
But this is what's working
that's
for
one
me,
thing.
and are you gonna provide for me the way that I provided for myself? Then,
Right.
if not, then get with the program because that's how you met me. So
But then
it's-
men
I
agree, and then they don't like it months down the line. They'll agree, but then they're like, I don't like it. You showing up here 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and I don't like what you doing, and because they get insecure after a
I'm
while.
like, well, come work here then, nigga.
Right.
Come play security here at night.
Could be
then,
security.
Come keep eyes on me.
I can't speak on everything that they got going on because I'm not in the weeds of
Right.
their relationship. True. I can only speak on what I see, but I also know that just from being on that side of the field that, you know what I'm saying, there's some hurt on both ends, you know what I'm saying? But her cry for help is a lot louder than his because she's the one that's exposing everything and putting herself
Yeah.
out there. True. You know what I'm saying? He could have been going through the same shit, but we'll never know. You know what I'm saying? But we just see what she's going
She
through.
addressed that too. She said he was going through some depression earlier on.
Yeah.
So clearly there's trauma in that marriage. It's just, I don't know the communication of how they were to go about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't communicate.
Men
like that.
typically don't go to social media and cry for help.
What?
You said men
Nah,
don't
What? Y'all
seen
doing
it.
the
Nah.
worst. Don't go to
Nah.
social
I've
media
seen
and
a
cry for
few.
help.
But there's a lot of women that go and broadcast.
I've
the
seen a
relationship.
lot of men,
as of
women
lately-
and men. I
As
don't
of
agree
lately,
with
that's-
the
he was
that's
crying on
it,
social
man.
media.
social media. You
Nigga,
know,
the
I don't agree with
the
that.
biggest
That's
one
not
right
what I
now
do.
is
You
the
don't
biggest
never
one right
know
now
what's
is
going on.
Blueface.
You think it's more men that go to
It's
social
a-
media?
Yeah, you're right.
Heck of a lot of men.
I mean, a lot of men
Blueface
or
look-
more
all the
men.
time.
AJ, nigga,
Blueface do it all the
Blueface is
time.
the biggest one right now. He's out here acting
He doing it for money though. He doing it for clout. and money
No,
and
that
shit.
nigga's really hurting. He is really hurting. If you think that he's not hurting, you're a fool.
Hurting for what? Money?
Hurting
or
over
attention?
hurting over him and
Blueface
Krishan.
relationship.
Well, when you're hurting for attention anyway, a lot of times it's because you're hurting. You have insecurities that you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Probably
Like
so,
he's-
but
Your
they
recognition
had a
or your
whole
worth has to be acknowledged by the people that you're trying to appease.
true, but they had a whole series of them. You know, I don't know if y'all seen it, but they had a whole like
Talking about the Blueface joint?
Yeah, Blueface and
I would
Krishan.
never
They had
watch
a
that
whole
day in my life.
They had a whole series
Even
of
the
them being
previews,
toxic,
they are
and they made money
toxic.
from that.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
of
The money's
course.
always gonna be there. Ain't nobody doing that for free.
That's what I'm
course,
saying.
yeah.
It's some of that shit is about money.
But
that-
a lot of
but
times
that
people's
don't mean he's
motivation and they drive to do all this wild stuff they doing is for the money.
Yeah.
They'll get
what I'm
wilder
saying.
for the
Yeah, they
money
just keep
until it
getting
becomes
wilder.
Yeah.
overly
That's my
toxic,
point.
and now
And
you
you know
can't
what that's
reel it in
called?
because
That's
they know
called
that's
a
what people want to
prostitute.
see.
just putting, hey, you know, they do one thing, next minute they do another, and they're going all in. So
So I got a question. So it's kind of along the lines, but not. But like, okay, you're in a relationship, you're not happy, it's things going on, or let's say I was with you for a long time, or however many years, you know, like. What if I'm like, hey, can I have a hall pass? What if your like your wife comes to you? What if I'm saying like a husband or a wife, but like your wife comes to you and is like, hey, like, can I have a hall pass? Like, I love you, but
Break up with me.
Like
Divorce me.
You wouldn't give a hall pass? Like you, first of all, imagine if you was cheating and stuff too before. You didn't did all your dirt.
Yeah, but you know,
and
men
now
are still going.
you didn't put me through it all.
Oh, true,
I'm
true,
still
true.
here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, hey, we've been together for however many plus years, right? And it's like, you know what? I just need to just scratch this itch. I don't want to die miserable.
I don't want
Can
to
I
use
get a
that.
hall pass?
Can
but we have certain rules.
answer.
Like
I want to hear less.
Can we-
He's actually married.
certain rules? Like,
it may be like
He's actually married.
you can have certain rules or like, hey, like we'll figure out whatever this is. I'm not saying that I'm about to go and start a new relationship,
Right.
but I've only felt you, and I just want to feel something different.
Wait,
one to
is-
either feel
is-
alive again, to
You
feel something.
You married, right?
Yep.
Is it a one-time itch?
It's a one-time itch.
I mean,
No.
hall
'Cause
pass
see-
are usually good for
It's
a
a,
day.
a day,
Yeah, it's a one time.
Or maybe a weekend.
You don't know what a hall pass. You know what a hall pass is, man.
And that's the rules. I mean, hey, is it you go out of town?
That's
this
what I'm
weekend,
saying.
you
Because
know?
you said
And
I've
would
only
you
felt
wanna
you.
know?
Me, I'm good on
If
it.
you say
I'm
yes,
saying no, but I'm not married, so
no
I
to
don't
the
know
hall
what that
pass?
means to be married for a long time. And all that.
Sometimes
I've
people
never
have
been married.
relationships like for a long time, like
True,
they married
true.
and don't never put a ring on. The
Teach
same
his
thing.
own. I don't judge nobody with it.
I don't so like if we're good and we've never had issues and you just feel like you want to step outside and get a hall pass to spice things up, absolutely not.
I don't think
what I'm
that
saying? Like,
occurs.
I kind of
if y'all
agree
good
with
though.
another piece.
No,
is that
that
y'all
is
having issues, you just weren't aware of it.
Right.
That-
Because I don't
but-
think
but
if
I-
you're
For her
good,
to be
I
like
agree
it.
with
she's
you
gonna
on
want
that.
to. You think if the relationship is good, she's gonna want a hall pass? Hell no.
Yeah, because you
But
gotta
what-
do you
what
gotta
if she
do
wants to,
the
like-
hardest part is keeping a relationship. Getting
That's
into
bringing
it,
somebody-
that's
bringing
easy.
another woman in the room or some shit, not separately going out by
What
yourself.
if she wants to bring another man in?
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Threesomes don't always go like it's another woman. You may want another
They don't.
woman,
I
but she
agree.
might want to say like, hey, like I want you, but I want this person too.
We talked
the
about
same
this.
time.
We talked about this on,
good on it.
I don't know if it was last season or the season before, but one of my previous relationships, like their fantasy, it never came to
It's some
fruition
woman's
with
me.
Never came to fruition
Not
with
my
me, but
fantasy.
their fantasy was to be pleased by two guys at once.
Yeah.
And for me, I was just like, you know what? I love you, but I'm not with that. Like I
Mm-hmm.
can't do that. Which is the same reason why I say, if I
that a
love
double
you, I'm
standard?
not gonna have a threesome with you because I love you to the point where
Is it
I
a
don't
double
want to.
standard if she allows you to bring a woman?
I'm not gonna do that if I love you.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
True.
So
I'm
you're not
gonna,
having a threesome with her.
If I love you, no,
But what
fuck
if
no.
she,
What
What
if
if
she
she wants it
asks
though?
for the
What if
girl?
she's like, I'm
He gonna
into
agree to the
women
girl,
from
but not
time to
agree
time.
to
No,
the
I'm not. No, I'm not. If I love you, I'm not. I swear to God.
So
If I love you because
you in love with this woman and she's like, baby, I want to bring
A woman.
this woman right here, and the woman look
You
good
gonna be
and
like,
she
no,
fine, and you like,
no,
yeah, I hit.
I'm not
You're
gonna
gonna
do
be
it.
like, no, you a liar.
I swear to God. I'm dead ass.
Let me pull up my Holy Bible app.
I will do it with somebody I don't care about because having had a threesome before, like that shit is fun, and I would
Yeah.
want to do it again because I'm
I've
gonna.
never had a threesome.
I'm nasty with the threesome. But if it's
I'm so
someone that
surprised when
I
I
care
hear
about,
that.
I'm super like
have.
I don't want to share. Like
Yeah.
I'm super protective about what I love because it takes a lot for me to get to that point.
Yeah.
So if I love you to that point, like I'm not gonna. We can do any and everything else that doesn't involve bringing somebody else into the relationship, man or woman.
What if
You
she's
know
your
I'm saying?
girlfriend?
If she's my girlfriend, then,
All right, so make sure you're telling the
yeah.
truth. All right.
If she's my girlfriend, yeah.
gonna
But
be
like,
like,
So
like
you're
my
saying
my
it's your
significant,
wife.
my wife, yeah, no,
No.
not happening.
Holy place,
But
I guess.
before
happening.
your wife becomes your wife, she's your girlfriend. So you do a threesome.
That's not
with her
always-
when
that's
she's
not
your
al- that's not al-
girlfriend, but
that's
then
not
when she
always
turns
true.
Wife,
That's
now
not
you're
al-
not.
Yeah,
That's not
actually
always
smart
true,
to
though.
do. Handle it then. Get it out your
You
system.
don't
not
know
all-
if it's your girlfriend and you don't know like if you're gonna marry her or not.
True.
You didn't already then bust
I wouldn't,
the
I
chicks
wouldn't,
down
I
with
wouldn't,
her,
I wouldn't
now
make her my girlfriend if I don't see a long term.
But you'll have a threesome with your girlfriend, but not your wife.
Your girlfriend.
I gotta
is
love her
not
first.
Long term.
You got what?
I gotta. If I'm not in love with you, I'd have been in relationships where we was. This was when I was young and dumb and immature. I didn't. Oh yeah, you can be my girlfriend. I'ma still do my thing, but yeah, we can. That ain't shit. But if I truly love you, I won't. It's not me. I won't do that.
The moral of the
I
story
promise you.
is it depends. That's what it is. It depends.
If I love you and you want to bring another woman in the bedroom, sign me up. Shit.
You ain't even never had a
It's a
threesome.
two-way street though, bro.
It is.
Two-way street.
You
Because
just said you ain't never even had one.
you
Hey, I like the thought of it.
can you live with it? Can you live with? Can you if you be like, oh shit, I want to bring another woman in? Can you accept the fact that if you love your woman, can you accept the fact that she say, oh, I want to be pleased by two men? Can you sit there and handle that and do that?
That's what yeah.
No, then we just not gonna have it then.
Why? If she had it with you and two girls,
No.
If you accept one, you gotta accept the other, bro. I'm just like,
yeah, it's a double standard.
Right.
If
But
not,
I'm
you'll be a
gonna-
hypocrite.
If those are the terms, you got to be with a man. You got to bring a man in. If we bring, then we just not gonna do it.
No. She bringing the girl the first couple times, and next you know, she's like, you know what?
This is my
I've
fantasy.
always
Bring a
had this
man.
fantasy.
Yeah.
I want to get my rocks off with two guys.
I know a lot
If
of
that's
women
the
who that's
case,
their fantasy.
I
believe it.
I have to give her a hall pass. Then I'm not finna be
So
involved.
you gonna
in
give her
that.
a
So
hall
you'll give a
pass
hall
with
pass.
two
I have to give
different
her. I
people?
don't want to
So
be involved.
you're not
That's
against giving
crazy.
a hall pass?
I
I don't
ain't.
know if you
In that
answered
case,
the
no.
other.
In that case, no. I'm not. I
different
don't want to be
men?
in the same room
that's
as
I
another
ain't doing
man
that.
hitting my one.
always
Like,
a
I'm
magic
cool.
answer.
You just get you a hall
What's
pass.
your
You do
magic
that on
answer?
your own. I'm not going to be involved in
But
that.
at the same time, when you give the hall pass, you're gonna know that she still stepped out to go do whatever
That's
you gave
fine,
her
but I'm not
permission
going to
to
be
do.
in the under the same roof.
So would you
as that.
ask if you gave a hall pass? Would you want to know like what happened or when it
I don't want
happened
to
or
know
who
nothing.
it was?
Mario Wine.
You already know. You already gonna know it. I was
don't wanna
reading
know.
this shit on Instagram
Hey,
today.
chill me. Don't tell me. I don't
I
wanna
was
know.
reading this shit on Instagram today. It said,
What Mario Wine is?
that shit said, my girl, my ex stepped out on me, and these motherfuckers fucked the shit out of her. And I said, and then she tried to come back to him, and I found out she got fucked. I said, ain't no coming back from that.
Ain't no coming back.
I'm giving you a hall pass for you to go. To willingly go sleep with two, shit.
Oh, she
don't come
two,
back.
I said
Oh
one.
my God.
No,
I ain't say two now.
no. You said
said
I'm
hall
giving you a
pass. I
hall
said-
pass to go do what you want because she wanted to
Her
be
fantasy
pleased.
is she
Is to
wants
be pleased by two men.
So
You
you're
giving her a hall pass to go do that.
We break it up.
Pretty obvious.
I don't. We break it up.
I mean, just tell her to lie to you.
Fuck
It's
that.
okay.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Lie to me.
You get one
I don't wanna know.
One.
I don't want to know. God. Two, that's too much.
So look. If she give you a hall pass to go do two chicks, you giving her a hall pass to go do two guys at one time?
No, I'm just not gonna do them two chicks then. Just not gonna do them
No
two chicks.
chicks. No chicks.
Nothing.
I'm just not gonna do.
I went to sleep.
I don't want to know.
Especially since you ain't never had a threesome, you ain't.
Shit.
Oh, that's a tough
That's what I'm saying. He said he never
I'll
had
die.
a
Yeah,
That's a tough
threesome.
I'll die
situation.
and not
Have
have
you
a
been
threesome.
presented with one and maybe you didn't follow through? Have you been in?
Yeah,
I know like
I've been
someone
in a
who's like
situation where
I
I
know
could have
people that
had
miss
one.
signs. They don't read. They don't
For
read
sure.
the
they
room.
missed. Yeah, they didn't read the
look,
room.
y'all wanna
Right.
know something funny?
You're not serious about
So I had a position. I was in a position to have one, right?
Yeah.
And the girl was like, "Yeah, call any girl you want. We can have a threesome." So I called a girl, another girl, who was down. This motherfucker didn't pick up. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, "Fuck,
I mean, it was 1 o'clock in the morning.
damn, I got this motherfucker ready."
But
She ain't.
But it wasn't
Fucking
somebody
pick
you
her up in
loved.
two different places though. That's the problem. You're coordinating two different places with two people that never
People who
saw
didn't even know each other.
Yep.
Yeah.
But she asked. She was like, "Yeah, call a girl up. I'm with it. What's
I mean,
up?
that's
Come on."
what's
But
up.
it wasn't
I'm like,
somebody. It
fuck.
wasn't somebody you loved though.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
That's the moral of the story. I ain't you ain't get off the hook, bro.
Man, like I said, the answer depends. All right, first off, to go back, because I know we're coming to a close. Hall passes. The only time I would ever give my wife a hall pass, only out of like obligation, if I did something wrong. So if I got caught doing some dirty stuff, blah, 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 you know, God forbid that I'm never in that situation. If I got caught doing some dirty stuff and she catch me up and I'm like, the only way I can get it back, and she's like, yo, I want to go get my back banged out with somebody else. How can I really be like, nah, it's over?
Y'all will.
I can't. I can't.
You
say
can't.
Yeah,
Niggas
yeah.
can
But
feel
you
a
don't
type
get
of
no
way
leverage.
I
for
feel
sure,
like that
but
is-
you can
I
you
feel
really
like
be
that's
mad?
cool that you would
That's
be
my-
like, all
that's
right,
my-
that's the hall pass.
You
Every
gotta
action
live
has
with that.
consequences, right?
You don't have no
that's the
leverage.
You gotta
consequences
live
of
with
my
that.
action. Cool.
Yeah.
Man, y'all be crying.
But on a normal level,
course you gonna cry.
I'm a practical thinker, so I don't really be, I'll process things. On a normal level, if we talking about hall passes, no, we shouldn't have this conversation. If you want a hall pass, go out of the country, have fun with your girls. That's it. I don't need to know nothing else.
Yeah.
Come back, be who you are, cool. Now, I'm gonna leave it at that. All right,
Protect
if you gonna do
yourself- protect
anything, if you gonna get any fantasy out the way, it's gonna be somewhere where I don't know the people.
I don't know shit.
Yeah.
And you could be Brenda, you can be Dominique, you can be whoever you want to be. Cool. Have a good time. I want you to have a good time when you travel. That's all I'm saying.
Leave that there.
I don't want to know.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not
I
about
don't
to
want
come.
to know.
You ain't about to come back and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, so while you're out there, did you sleep with anybody? If I have to ask that question, we probably shouldn't be together.
That's a fact.
So at the end of the day,
Oh, you want her to be upfront with you?
no, you ain't reading.
I'm like,
No,
if you
man.
gotta
Read
ask
the
the
room.
question-
That's why you ain't had a threesome.
Exactly right. 100%.
No, clarify to me because you said I gotta ask that question.
See,
That's the thing. AJ gonna ask. AJ gonna ask.
Nah, sometimes when you ask, it kind of like ruins.
You
the moment.
don't
Sometimes you
want to
gotta
know
just
the
shoot your
answer.
Why you
be like,
acting
okay.
different?
You don't want to know the answer. Shit, if it's because you ain't gonna be able to live with the real truth.
No, true. You're right.
You're not.
But
I would rather not know than know. in certain situations. And no, that's
I
I agree
be
with you.
feeling like
I agree with you. That's
I
one
mean,
of those
I don't
situations
want to
I'd
know
rather not know.
necessarily, but at the same time, I do believe in like honesty as much as I can take it because I don't
You
know.
can't handle the truth.
I can't take it.
You can.
I can't take it.
I mean,
I
I
might
may
ask
not be able to take
but
some
a
things,
lot of
but
me-
sometimes
lot
it's like
of
I'd
me-
rather take the hard truth because then I just know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It ain't always gonna feel good, but I might just want to know
A lot of me.
because I be already knowing. So really, it's like, are you gonna lie to me? And
fact.
because I
Man,
already
listen,
know,
we need a
you
part
really gonna
two.
lie
But
to
like
me?
Les,
Yeah.
to your
Bridge it up.
point,
Okay.
you know how your girl move and everything. And if there's like I feel like if there's a time lapse, this is in general. If there's a time lapse, be like, man, she usually hit me up at this time. It's been 6 hours since I've talked to this person. What's going on? You,
AJ
you know
ass
what I'm saying? What,
AJ crazy.
No, I know what you're saying. Like, I'm wired different though.
Yeah.
When I go out of town,
I'm the same way too.
my
It's
wife
like-
want me to hit her up, like blow her up. Or I'm
Yeah.
like, come on, bitch, I'm chilling.
Yeah.
When she's out of town, like, nah. Like,
Thank
I
you,
don't
bye.
hit her up.
Bye.
I'm not be like, have fun.
Do
Now,
your thing.
granted, like, hell no, should the whole day go by and you don't hit me up at least once?
Yeah.
I'll even check on you sometimes, like, hey, just
Yeah.
hope you having a good time.
Yeah.
That's a different story if the whole day goes by.
Yeah. Facts.
Or, of course,
Facts.
you got those night check-ins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I may be on a different time zone. You may be on an island. You may be in New York. I'm in LA, whatever it is.
I feel like 10, 12 hours.
So
you
you got to
like-
at least hit me and be like, yo, I'm
Yeah.
at this club. If I'm going to sleep before you, that's cool.
At least if
Enjoy
you
your
check
night.
in.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Check
if
in.
I'm on the other
That-
side of the time zone, let's just say I'm in
Vegas, or
LA.
something
Let's just say
on
I
the-
am
on
in
the
LA
West Coast,
and
yeah.
you in New York, your club closing faster than mine.
Yeah.
Your club closing at 3 or 4. All right, it's only what, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock on my time.
Yeah.
And you don't hit me up? Of course, yeah, there's problems.
Yeah.
I mean,
Most
that,
of-
I mean,
most
that, at the end of the day, that all comes with like trust and security and your relationship and what you got going on
And
with your
yourself.
partner. You know,
And
so yeah,
yourself.
that's
And that
Yeah.
gets you to the point to
That's
trust
it.
the
You
person
gotta
if
be
they're
secure with
communicating
yourself.
effectively, though.
yeah. But I like
gives you
if my partner's going out of town, like go ahead.
You gonna leave her
have
alone?
fun. No, absolutely.
Have at it.
I've been there. I've been in that
Talking
situation,
shit.
like, and I've also been on the other side of the coin where it's just like, you know, I'm not always on because I like to live in the moment. Like I'm not always gonna be on my phone. Like I'm gonna check in with you periodically, let you know, like, hey, I'm good, I'm having fun, like, but just let you know, like I'm thinking about you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I ain't just
I just wanna be
letting you
thought
fall
of,
by the
exactly.
wayside. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm not finna.
Because if you ain't
I'm
hitting
not
me,
like
if you ain't
if you
hitting me
gone.
have a
on
lot
my
of
phone and
fun.
you hitting
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah,
else
you have a lot
at
of
the
fun.
If
home
I'm not
wherever
hitting you
at.
up within a 4-hour window, it's a problem. Because we waiting on bottles and shit. I'm looking around.
I've
doing one of
learned
these.
that this
I might
AJ
shoot
put
a
he
text.
put himself on a lot of
So
timelines.
y'all the type to be blowing y'all chick phone up and be like, yo, who
I
that
don't.
person in the background?
No,
I don't.
I don't blow it up.
Not at
Oh,
all.
I'm
I
just
don't.
going too. All right,
I ain't
block
gonna
you.
hit you, but just know I'm looking at everybody's story and I'm
Oh,
looking.
of course, yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course that.
Oh, my wife is
Because
in.
you out of
nobody posts
town.
anyway.
You out of town. I'm living my best life at home, playing the game,
But I ain't gonna say nothing.
having a crib to myself.
I go to sleep.
For real, you like clean up the crib and go to sleep.
You know me, I like to clean. Nobody home, clean up the crib, walk around naked, play the game for a little bit, go to sleep. Oh,
goddamn.
good.
Get high as hell.
Yeah, that's perfect. I'm definitely a father now.
Man.
You don't want to do nothing. So what's the closing question then?
That's the closing.
There was a lot that we wanted to talk
Man,
about. Too.
we
kind
tackled
of
a
went
lot.
down
I know.
a rabbit hole with it.
I think I
It's okay, I'll be back, guys.
There's probably gonna be like a part 2 for this season. You may have to do like a season
I don't
finale.
know. I think the closing question is like to culminate everything we've talked about. Like, if all these things were to happen and you still were, you know what I'm saying, not happy and you still continue to stay into something, why would you?
Why would I?
Why would you? And this for everybody. I'll answer it too, but why would you?
Why would you stay?
Yeah, why would I stay? Like if I've been cheated on or I'm not happy or financial issues and like all of that. I must really love this man.
Right.
Because and it's working through that, you know, because I mean that is like it is a test of love, a test of like loyalty and all of that, and it's like and then like security because one you definitely have broken like probably created some insecurities in you,
Right.
you know,
Right.
in a lot of
Definitely.
areas. So
Men, a lot of times men
it's
do.
gonna have it's like at this point I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of healing.
Yeah.
You can only help with that so much, you know. So I'm probably gonna be a different person. But it's like if you're able to work with me and I'm able to work with you and we can have the open honesty and communication, then maybe it could work out. But usually it's just like either you dumb or you really in love or you dumb.
You're dumb in love.
A little bit of dumb.
How
a little bit of love.
How often do those relationships even work, realistically?
What being what?
When people cheated and you, like you said, you're
Like
A
that's
lot of
I feel
times
like
they
that's
don't, but
another
sometimes they
depends.
do.
I feel like that's
Depends.
another depends kind of joint.
Yeah.
You got to know how to like kind of get over those
Yeah.
humps, and you might separate for a little bit,
That's what I said.
but then
How
you
many
may come
people
back
get over
together.
those
And you got to know
humps?
who
I
you're
don't got the
working with.
statistics, but
You let me know if I'm
Statistics.
wrong. Based on my
I had
experience
statistics
with
for you next time.
the women in my life, they're built to endure a lot more than we are.
True.
I mean, men are soft. I ain't gonna lie.
I'll be
no, for sure.
crying.
Yeah, we can't really take
Cheat
it.
on me, man. That's
Me
a wrap.
too.
So
So why would you stay?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
Yeah,
Facts.
my answer's never changed though.
Nah.
Y'all know me.
Point
Yeah, my answer's never changed. I don't
straight,
Like if a
nah,
woman
nah,
cheat,
nah, straight
if
to
a
the-
woman cheat one time, like you,
No, like
you stay in
if
her-
you or either or, you know what I'm saying?
depends.
We're not
If
just.
I'm not happy,
If you're not happy, you know
I
what I'm saying.
expressed
You've
it to
cheated,
you.
and y'all, it's a ton of friction. But you're why are you still staying in this?
There's
I've
definitely
never-
levels to it. I
I've
mean,
never
I ain't
done it.
married no more because I wasn't happy. So it was
true.
reasons why, you know,
Yeah.
it wasn't an infidelity thing with that one, but it was other things. And it played a part on me. So, okay, I need to go and heal. But then I've also dealt with, you know, someone after where it was probably like, no, I got to worry about other women. I got to worry. And that was like something I never had to worry about. And now I do. So now I'm like, okay, now you got to deal with these issues again. But, you know, I'd be like, I love that man.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't stay.
Or I'm done.
If I ain't happy, I ain't happy.
Yeah, true.
I
Marriage
think-
is different.
I think
Happiness is
for
cyclical.
me,
All
and
right, you work through.
I
You
close
do
it out.
because everybody think like everything's just like golden after that. It's,
the grass
it's
ain't greener.
teamwork. It's
After
teamwork.
marriage?
you have to build on it. You have to invest in it. And the more you, and I've learned over my years being married is the less you invest, the more problems you have. And the more you invest back into that marriage, like it's been amazing. And I've seen both sides, and it's been great.
Yeah.
I always say, do you want to deal with the demons you know, or you going to go and play in the playground with new demons? So it's like,
That's-
work through it
Because you gonna deal with
You know,
some of the same shit with another
with
man.
somebody else.
That's-
But
somebody
I
else.
might be like, you know what? No, this person, they are good though. This is the part that's good. How can I elevate the goodness in them and kind of suppress all
And
of
you
the
got to be
negative
willing.
things?
That's the other piece.
Yeah.
That's literally the
On both sides.
the
100%.
what I was gonna say. Like I think it's twofold for why people stay in things. One, there's a certain level of comfortability that you have with this
I
person.
agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Like we've endured so much.
Safety,
You know what I'm saying?
security.
This is a safe space. This is secure.
Yeah, when I hear
and,
that,
and
I
also
hear scared. You
no,
scared.
No,
for
th-
everything
and this
else, yeah.
here's the second
I
part.
was, and I stayed longer than-
the
Which
second
makes
part.
sense, yeah.
The second part to that is nobody wants to start over.
was
Like
gonna say
when
that
you have to start over with a new, like that is the worst shit in any relationship.
I'll
which
start
is
over
why
real quick.
which is why we
My
fall.
happiness first.
Yeah, but like we nobody wants to fucking start over. Like I'll call a spade a spade. Like nigga, I've been in things where I should have left a long time ago, but because I gotta start over and have to get to know somebody and
Takes more
build
time
new
and energy.
habits and learn somebody else like that shit, nobody wants to do that.
But
You
look
know
at the
what I'm
message
saying?
here,
So-
right? Because I agree with you because I have a lot of friends like that. The message here is that because you chose not to leave,
Yeah.
you cause yourself to stay and endure all the drama,
BS, yeah.
whether it's ups and downs, all of this. So you invested all this energy in an area that didn't need it.
Yeah.
So now you burnt out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
of course you so burnt out that you don't want to start over because you're afraid that you're gonna get burnt out again with the
But
next,
the next one.
Yep.
So that's why when I was dating, it was like, look, I ain't got to go that far to know.
Yeah.
Like 7 months, 6 months, cool. At least I know is this somebody that I don't mind learning another part about them.
Yeah.
And if it's not, it's like, all right, well, sorry, like I gotta go. And it's not nothing harsh.
The
like,
thrill is gone.
It's just like, look, it just ain't gonna work.
thrill
Like
is gone.
you don't do it for me, you know, and which means I know I'm not gonna be my 100% self with you.
Yeah.
And then that way, you take about a year break, whatever you want to do, year or two break, and then you start dating again.
Yeah.
But those long-term relationships, majority of the time, those people that are burnt out are jumping right back into a relationship.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I know. We talked about
we
that. on
talked
previous
about it,
episode.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's what you see, right? You're investing way too much time in something that's not for you, and all you do is you make the same mistake because you
With
just
the
jump
next
right
person.
to
Safe
something.
and comfortable.
Because that
With the
next
next
person's like,
person,
oh,
yeah.
well, I'm gonna take care of you now, or I'm gonna do this
Yeah.
for you now. Oh yeah, this is comfort now.
Yeah.
But really, it's just fear.
Yeah.
Being
And
alone. I know that's a common
and-
fear.
and
being alone.
I'm gonna piggyback off that real quick. Like that's one thing I learned with going to therapy. Like my therapist literally said that you have to be okay with being alone and being by
I
yourself.
told you this.
My therapist told me this before
I
you.
told you this before your therapist.
No, you didn't. I was my therapist
I
before
told
you.
you this too.
I told you this before.
But you have to.
even get up.
There's oftentimes like we get so caught up in the fact that we just need somebody there because we're so used to
And you ain't
like
wrong.
having
Hey, man, them
having
sheets get
somebody
cold
there.
at night,
and-
man.
Yeah, that's fine. But also,
Especially if you was married, someone was always there. The
You
first
know
time I
what
went to
it
go,
is.
Goldie.
if you're not okay with being alone and figuring your shit out on your own, then you will never be okay when it comes to relationships because you're just relying on this other person to bring you everything that you're missing and everything that you're lacking.
Is this season 5?
This season
I don't know
5.
what this
Go back and
season
replay
is.
season 3. I guarantee you I said this.
Probably did.
People don't be listening, man. That's all good, man.
did.
Five.
You know,
Nah,
Jeremy,
it's like-
he like to reiterate
This is
some shit.
this is a sign of marriage.
Because
right?
nigga, that's just growth.
Tell your person to
That's
stop
growth.
everything, but then when they hear from somebody else, it's like, But I agree with you. Sometimes you gotta
Light
hear from
bulb.
somebody else.
Yeah.
So with that being said,
I'm
man,
okay with being by myself. Shit, that's fine. I got comfy pillows.
you've gotten better. You've gotten better, man. I've been
got
seeing times you've been at the crib just chilling.
Hell yeah. I would. Hey,
love
you going
that.
out tonight? Nah. I'm gonna get high and play the game.
No, I'm
You
proud
gotta
of you,
look
man.
better. You gotta look better.
Me
Growth.
too. I'm proud of you too, because you was outside. I was too. I've been chilling too. I'm proud of us.
Just a
Good job.
smidge.
That's
Yeah.
growth.
Just a
You know,
smidge
I'm
better.
proud of us.
Look at that. This was a movie to screen a flip, and y'all be relapsing right now.
Oh, I ain't gonna relapse now.
Come on, after day 75,
relax.
76,
Much.
we outside.
Must still be outside.
Hey,
man.
how that trend go right now? Where they just be like, and then they switch it up. Like,
Oh,
but man, we coming to an end, man. This was a dope ass
Hot
episode,
topic.
man. I enjoyed
I
this.
had so much
conversation.
fun. I always
Thank
enjoy
you.
talking with
Enjoyable
y'all.
having you
Most
on.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Jay, for coming back and blessing us again.
Thank
you know
you
what
for
I'm
having
saying?
me.
Let the people know where they can find you.
Instagram at JEISTORM.
That's
Jei
it. That's
Storm.
all. That's all
Okay,
you got to
social
say.
media needs.
So I saw
your
social
inquiries,
media.
everything.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it might be able
She
to
don't
hook
wanna
y'all
big
little-
herself
little
up.
content,
Light
reels and all
influencer.
that. You know,
It's gonna be on Snapchat first. So if you got Snapchat still, shit.
everything's Jei Storm.
Oh, you
everywhere.
be on Snapchat more
I
than you
am
be on
Jei Storm.
Instagram?
Huh?
You be-
No, I don't. I used to. I don't know.
That's where she record all her shit at.
Yeah.
Oh, you recorded?
I
You
post
recording on
more. I
Instagram?
post more on
So-
Snapchat a lot of times, and then I record. I like the filters on Snapchat, so I record on there.
That's
and
what
I
it is.
transfer
Save
it
it
over
and then-
and transfer over to Instagram.
Okay.
Man.
Like I
Okay.
said,
If you follow me on Snapchat, you're gonna see me there, and then
Okay, makes
Yeah.
sense. Makes sense.
AJ, where they can find you at, my boy?
Handsome Phenom, man. All social networks.
Boy, you only got one.
No, I'll be on Snapchat. I don't be on it, but I got a Snapchat. I don't have a TikTok. Facebook is my name, but yeah, shit. Handsome Phenom.
all right,
Handsome Phenom on
Y'all can
Facebook.
catch me at Bald Ass Les. All right, that's ASSLES, and we out.
Damn, how you gonna be? I didn't even.
I thought you gave yours.
No, I let Jay go first. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Jay
I guess it's
Jones.
fuck me then.
My bad, man.
You already know what
The J Jones underscore.
05. Don't forget the 05.
05. Salute.
I got a question. Where did you get the name Success in My Hands? Remember your old tag?
Man, we're not finna
Success
talk
in My
about that, man.
Hands?
We're not about to talk about that. We'll talk about that off camera, man.
Man, give us your feedback. Make sure y'all subscribe, tune in. Definitely, man. We may even have her back at the end of the season.
You
Got more to talk
never
about.
know. No, we might even bring her on as a host. We never
live.
know. We should do another live. But shit, if y'all haven't subscribed to the YouTube page, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube page. Link is in the bio of the Gentleman's Lounge. You know what I'm saying? Find us, follow us on Instagram, TikTok,
All that.
Facebook. Oh, no, we got a Facebook
We got
page.
Facebook?
No,
Oh,
not yet.
Spotify.
Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, all that, man. Tune in, man. We appreciate the love that y'all been showing us, man. And we just going to continue to push out dope content, man. So we do this for y'all, man. So we appreciate y'all tuning in.
Salute.
And we out.
Salute.
y'all.